I never mumble when I talk to my wife or customers.
Because you don't want her hearing what you say?
I like,
He's just messing with
the
me.
one thing that I would add, especially on the value of a clothing show like this is a clothing show that is very important to a lot of small retailers. I happen to have small retail mania. It's the most important thing to me.
Right.
It's the ability to help a small guy become more successful, be profitable, possibly open a second store, and come back and tell you, Frank, this was great. This relationship helped me move to the next.
So to the independent retailer, the Northwest Buyers Show is
That's it. That's
Very
what it
important.
is.
paramount.
And you like that about us, that we stayed true to independence. We definitely, the first time I met Frank was at a Batman show in Florida, and I can remember, at that time Steve used to let me walk up and down the aisles because he wouldn't let me talk, because he thought I didn't have enough salesmanship about me. And I went over there, and one day, Frank was just so nice to me, and he started talking, and I was telling him about our company, and he says, let me give you a hint, young lady. Next biggest, best thing there is going to be stretch for men and pants. I'm like, really? I mean, I was a sponge. I was taking it in. Here's this guy who's been there forever. He's at this fancy pant company. And he said, I bet my bottom dollar on it. Stretch is going to be the hottest thing. So I remember going back to Bill Caldwell and Steve and telling them that. They said, Kim, you don't even know what you're talking about. And I said, this man Frank, he really knows what he's talking about. I kept listening to you, Frank.
Oh, but it's true. Ideas are spurred by conversations and action.
Right.
And in this place, you happen to be able to get something done. Because the guy can give you an order here without having to check with 5 other people.
Right.
Most stores that stop here are owners. And there's a big difference in the business that we're in, ownership to somebody that's just totally employed. Big difference. All decision makers, by the way, in most cases are owners.
Yeah, I've noticed it today. Everybody that sat down is ready to order. I mean, ready to order.
They come here to work, and they also like to engage with us, and truly sometimes some of the greatest changes that have happened were while we were at a show, and we'll realize, maybe this pant needs to also be a short for summer, and we'll call up Steve and say, you know what, we think we could sell this as a short. It's like, go with it, Frank and Kim. And I think that our customers really value that. They like that we can make a split decision and change based upon what they think they could sell. That's
right.
important. The stores don't get that much, hands-on attention.
Right, you really take pride in that hands-on attention.
The level of professionalism, all you have to do is go through here. You'll see many people dressed in clothes. Many. Not all of them, but many of them.
Right.
Or dressed in nice sweaters. They take this business quite seriously. You moved your wife to Las Vegas, and you get to a couple. You don't know how they're dressed. That's the truth. Here is the best of what's going on in the men's business.
Now, it sounds like a pretty doggone profound message. And Frank, you do a great job of delivering it. But what I want to know is, do you really have the experience to back that up? I mean, should we really be listening to you, or do you know what you're talking about?
No. I think most of the people that I know in this business do listen to me. Do you listen to me?
Of course they'll listen to
Okay.
me.
You know everybody in the
Tell me
room. Are you kidding me? I haven't seen anyone yet. You don't know. You know everybody.
Listen, and they do because they know that I've given them that kind of valued information in the past.
Right.
Never lied to them. Take that to
That's
heart.
when Frank speaks, people listen. Especially in this group, they know that his word is his honor, and that's what I love about him. Except that.
Well,
Just
Y'all be careful now. You're on tape. So why don't you give the people a Grand River sign off? Website, phone number, who they need to talk to.
all right. This is the end of the Northwest Buyers Show, and Frank and I would love to see you next time. Please visit us regularly at www.grandriverclothing.com. We also have a Twitter account and a YouTube account, so check with us. We're going to have a lot of new things. Thanks, guys.
YouTube channel is Grand River Jeans. Twitter mark is by BUY by Grand River.
Okay, let me clarify. If you go to
Write it down.
YouTube, you have to go to Grand River Jeans. If you go to Twitter, you go to by Grand River.
I think she's making fun of me.
But you should write that down.